Welcome all of my fragrance connoisseurs, collectors, and newbies. Thank you for stopping by. This is Everyday Stuff 21, where I have a new fragrance that was inspired by the movie Superman. And today's discussion is going to be all about Superman by Hugo that was released this year, 2025. And today I'm going to share with you my first impressions of this new cologne for men. If you enjoy what you see in this video, please subscribe, tap the like button, and leave a comment on this discussion, as it will help the channel grow and become more visible. At the end of this discussion, I will share with you my final thoughts and if this is blind buy worthy. Let's get to it. So let's start off with this box. And I like the presentation, although the box isn't elaborate, but I like how it has this nice Superman logo on the front. Let's talk about the bottle. The bottle is just as fire, guys. I think this bottle is very nice, well put together, and very similar to all the other Hugo bottles in terms of the shape. And I think this is cool too because it has a screw off top in order to get to the atomizer. Now hopefully the inside juice is just as cool as how the bottle looks. Let's warm up the atomizer and see what this juice is all about. Oh man, nice big spread. Oh wow, such a very fresh citric type of smell, guys. Oh man, this is good. But at the same time, it's very familiar. So when it opens up, you're going to get these aldehydes, some citric notes, some fruity notes, and in the middle, you're going to get spearmint, and it's going to shut down with patchouli. Now, far as the wearing experience goes, longevity, this guy hangs with you for quite a while. This is easily about a good 6, 8, maybe even longer. And the projection is moderate, unless you're outside and it catches in the air. Now, this is a very, very fresh, citrusy type of smell, guys. And it has a little bit of fruitiness. Now, in the opening, you do get a little bit of that minty thing, but them aldehydes and those citrus notes, they just superior. So for my nose, the green notes in this, which it is somewhat green, are in the background. Now, when it comes to the scent itself, what does it remind me of? It reminds me of a couple things. So if you were to marry the Hugo Intense, and I think that the other one is if you put those two together, it gets almost right here to me. But also, if you haven't experienced those, it's almost like they married Hawaii's for him and Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. It's like those two together with the fruitiness and the freshness and the citrus. That's what it comes off to me as. Now, when it comes to the overall experience, for me, it's like I would consider this like a dumb reach. It doesn't have that wow factor because I feel that this particular scent has been done so many times to the point that it doesn't necessarily stand out. It almost feels like they wanted to have something in that space, but it smells good. It projects well. It has a very, very synthetic scent about it. So with that, if that turns you on, if it works for you, great. Now I look at this as predominantly a spring, summer, and possibly a fall fragrance. And occasion-wise, you could pretty much, pull this off for anything. I don't think you need a ton of sprays, maybe about somewhere in that 3 to 5 range to set you straight. Final thoughts. I like this stuff. I just recently came across this not too long ago, and I think it's pretty solid. Is it blind buy worthy? I'm going to say no, only because there are so many others out there that have the same DNA that you possibly can get for much less. Because the value on this, you have to determine, do you love it that much, or are you willing to shop around and possibly come across one of those other 4 I mentioned and pretty much get a very similar fragrance. Thank you for watching all the way to the end and allow me to bend your ears and fill your eyes with substance. Until the next video.